What's up, y'all? This is Propel Hitting, and welcome to Drill of the Week. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Drill of the Week. Really excited about this drill. Really gonna help you out, so let's jump right in, okay? So this is a really tangible way to make sure that your path is staying direct to where the ball is coming from. So that's kind of a mouthful. So what am I saying, right? So all I'm saying is that this is just a really easy way that's gonna incorporate several different senses that will help you be able to work where the ball is coming from in the game, right? So a lot of times when we train, right, if we move the ball around on the tee, not a bad thing, right? But if we move the ball around on the tee, sometimes we can train ourselves to work this way or work this way, or a lot of those different things, right? I mean, even on an inside pitch, right, some people move the ball out here. The problem with that is that when you listen to big leaguers, when you listen to elite level rotational movement guys, they'll talk about how they don't try and hit this ball here in practice. They try and hit that ball here so they don't over rotate in a game.
Still try to hit this ball more towards the middle part of the field, just because I don't want to start spinning, because then that's no good.
That's the same kind of thing that we want to work on our path. We want to, in our practice, we wanted to emulate the movements that we're going to be doing in the game as close as possible, right? It's not possible to 100% replicate it, but we got to get close. We got to try. So this is just a way to where, like, hey, I'm going to be close to something. I can see that, feel that, hear that, do it. I'm going to make sure that I'm working this way, right? Working towards where the ball's coming from, not that there, getting long, doing all these different things. So with that in mind, get your stuff, grab the balls, grab the tee. Let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, we got the tee set up close to the net. Now, do not try and kill yourself by trying to get it exactly up on the net, because the last thing that you want to do is hit the net, right? That's the premise. Is what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and not hit the net, right? And work towards the pitcher, towards that way, right? Without making contact there. So don't make it too ridiculous on yourself. Don't try and be a perfectionist about this. This is really just like, hey, the net's there. Now that tells my brain it can't come there, it can't come this way, right? So this is really easy. Just set it up like this. You've got the balls here, so you're just gonna get in your normal stance, right? And you're just gonna take swings, right? And the premise is we are working to where we are making sure that our bat is working towards where the ball would be coming from in a game, right? Because the problem with tee stuff, right, we've talked about this before, is we can train ourselves to work here, here, here. Again, that's not a bad part of the swing to train, but when you don't have an elite level knowledge or understanding that, hey, that's just part of my swing and I'm working on that part today, you can inadvertently overtrain yourself to say, hey, this is how I want you to move in the game, okay? Now, why is that a problem? Because think about it. If I'm coming here, right now, I am in and out of the zone. Even if if I come here and then roll, I am in and out of the zone. And secondly, that's a terrible path to the baseball, right? So if they put any kind of cut, spin, or run on it, you're screwed, right? So if I'm going here and then do that, if I'm going here and doing this, you're screwed, right? Because you're just not gonna have a chance if there's any variability or any variance in the pitch, right? But if I'm here, right, being able to work, this barrel's just traveling through the hitting zone, and then I finish, I've got a chance, right? So that's really what this is doing, is kind of trying to make sure that your tee work is focused and not just flippant and going this way, right? So I'm gonna jump here and try this, so you guys will hopefully be able to see this. All I'm trying to accomplish, right, is just staying through where the ball is coming from and not hitting the net or not cutting myself off this way either. All right, so here we go. So I'm just trying to stay through, towards the pitcher. Okay, it's really more intimidating than it looks more intimidating than it actually is, okay? Because like you have this path anyway, but like we just want to make sure that we're not overtraining this, right? Bat path here, we want to always make sure that everything we do is game-like. So the bat path is going this way, right, to where the ball is coming from. So I'll do one more. And if you do this a bunch, you want to scoot it closer to be more challenged, do it. That's fine, okay? I'm going to do one more here. Okay, I'm just working on staying through. okay? So that'll really, it's just a good piece to have. It's a good piece to add in to your arsenal of like, hey, like whether you're feeling long, whether you're feeling too far here, or you just want to be like, hey man, I'm gonna check my path, I'm gonna see where it is, right? So just really easy to do, very tangible, gives you a lot of feedback. Literally saw a big leaguer this morning doing a variation of this drill, right? So just have some feel with what you need on that day, what you need specifically with what you got going on, and take it and run with it. Grab it by the horns and make it yours, okay? So I'm pumped to hear and see how it goes for everybody. Y'all go get it. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so seeing that example, hopefully you can understand the why behind the what, right? So a lot of times I get a lot of messages, a lot of people, a lot of everything trying to say, hey, what's a drill? Hey, how do I do this? Hey, well, it's all good questions, and I really appreciate those, okay? But what I'm saying is you gotta understand what the purpose is. You gotta understand how, why, and when, right? Not just, hey, I'm gonna do this because this could, maybe it won't. If you understand who you are as a person and who you are as a hitter, like assimilating these drills into your daily or sometimes routine will really just help you be able to identify and fix the problem in the moment, not just like hoping for a magic drill. Because there's not a magic drill that gets you to college, there's not a magic drill that gets you to the pros, and there's nothing, right? There's stuff that helps you get there, but the shift that happens is in your brain and confidence, right? Confidence is built, you can't buy it, right? So like that's what these drills and the purpose of this YouTube channel and all that is, to help you build confidence so you can have success. Because when success is more tangible, when I can see a staircase to success, it's less intimidating. It doesn't mean that if it's 400 stairs up, that still sucks. It's still hard, but like I can at least see a way up, which is really all I need, right? This success being, you know, hidden or behind a curtain, or if you pay the right person, that's stupid, right? It's like that's what we're passionate about. That's what we want to see you be able to do, right? Is success be made tangible. So if you like that, like this, comment it, share it, and subscribe, because then you can see all the stuff that we put out first. So hit that subscribe so I can keep seeing you, baby. Love it.